Please stand for the pledge. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Luke Whitehead, and we're going to have a great show today. We are going to have Landon on the video wall, and we're also going to have Nate live with baseball. Grady, what else are we going to have?
We're also going to have Grant live with track and Charlotte live via DeGero.
It's going to be a great show. I'm Luke Whitehead.
And I'm Grady Kunoff.
And CHS TV starts right now. First up on the show, we're going to have a story on Mason, who's a surfboard shaper. Let's roll the piece.
I'm Mason. I'm a junior in high school. So I've been surfing for several years since I moved here. Just love to be out in the ocean. It's always sick because it's different. Unlike other sports, there's never the same wave.
His passion for surfing would become the start of something new.
When I first moved here, I shaped a board with my buddy. It's actually right here, hand-shaped, little twin fin. Put the logo on it, Smokestack Boards, and that was the first board I shaped. And then we first put it on a sweatshirt, and it looked pretty sick, so just kind of took off from there. I've made a few rounds of sweatshirts and shirts, looking to expand on that, and it's been pretty cool just figuring out how that works and the experience of making a business. And
not only does he like the business aspect of the brand,
really just kind of thought it would be an awesome experience and love surfing, so just to kind of put that into something that I can see success in is pretty awesome.
And he's got a couple goals for the future.
I'm looking to take that into my own website hopefully soon, and then also maybe into retail stores, and that would be super awesome just to kind of spread the vibe, spread the stoke.
Reporting for CHS TV, I'm Grant Turley.
Thank you for that piece. The 2023 Free Heart Screening is for ages 12 to 25. The screenings include a cardiac risk assessment, EKG, cardiologist consultation, and if indicated, limited echocardiogram. The screenings take less than an hour and is painless. Visit epsavealife.org to register.
Carlsbad is in partnership with U School. They are offering high school students who live in Carlsbad the opportunity to participate in the Carlsbad Student Leadership Academy. This spring, the program is free, and go to carlsbadstudentleadershipacademy.com. Now we have Landon live on the video wall with the Surf Report. What's up, Landon?
Thank you, Grady. And yes, I am live on the video wall to give you guys a bit of a surf report. Now, as we can see behind me, this is Lower Trestles in San Clemente, actually just south of San Clemente. And the waves are ranging from 3 to 5 foot. We're in a bit of a lull right now, 3 to 5 foot in all of Southern California, but Trestles happens to be a south swell magnet since it is a little bit of a point break. So it picks up the majority of that, getting sets up to overhead 6 foot plus and around that range. Now, the surface conditions are very clean. It's supposed to say very little wind throughout the rest of the day, and it's going to stay that way for the next few days. So make sure to get out there later in the day if you didn't hit up the morning session. And yeah, so the water temperatures are ranging from 55 to 57. There's a little guy ripping a backside air reverse I see right there. And yeah, there's a ton of people in the water right now. I would say the lineup has about 85 people, which is a lot. Down here in Carlsbad and Oceanside, there's less people in the lineup, so make sure to get out there. And yeah, so the low tide is going to be bottoming out just right around in the next hour at a 0.3, and it's going to be rising to a 3.3 at 7, and last night it was a 4.2 at around 3 a.m. So it's been dropping since then, and then it's going to rise again. So maybe hit it up when the tide is rising, And yeah, so make sure to get out there later because the surface conditions are going to stay good. It is a bit cold though, so wear a wetsuit, I would advise. And yeah, back to you guys.
Thanks, Landon. April is National Poetry Month. During the entire month, the library will be hosting a contest for students to express their creativeness through poetry. At the end of the month, 5 poems will be selected and the winners will be announced on CHS TV. The top 5 winners will receive gift cards. See School Loop for more info. CHS varsity Lancer baseball team will be playing against LCC baseball at Petco Park on Saturday, April 29th at 4 p.m. Tickets to watch this game can be purchased online.
For our next break in the announcements, we'll have Nate live with Lancer Baseball. Take it away, Nate.
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm sitting here live with varsity baseball, and I'm sitting here with Tyler and Charlie. So first of all, Tyler, how's your season been going?
Yeah, we're good right now. We're 16-6. We had a couple tough losses against Torrey. We came back strong against RB, won that series, and we're hoping to win this LCC series tomorrow.
That's awesome. And I hear you guys have a big game coming up tomorrow, so can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, tomorrow at 4 we're playing at Petco Park. Tickets can be bought now at the stadium too, so make sure to come out.
Awesome. And I hear senior night's coming up, so can you tell me about that as well?
Yeah, senior night's May 3rd next week, so come out and come support the seniors.
Sounds good, Carlsbad. Make sure you go support at both of those events.
Thanks, Nate. The Carlsbad City Library offers free homework help on their webpage under e-resources. Apply for a library card online to access this and many other databases.
Peer tutoring is now available in the CHS library. All subjects are covered and tutoring is available Monday through Fridays from 7:25 to 8:25 a.m. and Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. No appointment is necessary. Up next, we have Grant live in the studio with the track team. Grant, what's up?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I am here with a few members of our track and field team. Now, Morgan, McKenna, what is your event and what are you doing to prepare for it?
I'm running the 4x1, 4x4, 300 hurdles, and I'm just going to practice hurdles.
That's cool. What about you, Ian?
I'm a high jumper, and we're just getting reps in, making sure our approaches are dialed.
Nice.
I'm going to do the 4x1, 400, and 4x4, and I'm just going to train hard.
Sounds good. Now, Remy, when is your next meet?
We have league finals next week on Friday at RBV. Come after school and support.
Awesome. Make sure you guys be there. Now, any shout-outs?
Mr. Ogden, period 2.
Shout out Cole Hernandez.
Mr. Ogden, period 2.
Mr. Ogdog, period 2.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming on. Anchors, back to you.
Thanks, Grant. The 2023 graduation leis plus kukui beads are now available for pre-order from www.laserdancers.com. Leis will need to be picked up at the high school football field from 10 to 12 p.m. the morning of graduation. Students, Future Friday Career Chat takes place May 5th during lunch and there will be free pizza provided. Details and link to registration can be found in your grade level Google Classroom.
During the first 2 weeks of May, there will be AP testing in the library. The library will be closed May 1st, 2nd, 5th, 8th, and 10th. Please check the library door ad announcement screen for specific hours and times of library closure. Peer tutoring will also be canceled. For our next break in the announcements, we have Charlotte live on DeGiro at the Student Store to talk about prom updates and Spirit Week next week. Charlotte?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Charlotte here from the Student Store to give you some information on Spirit Week next week. Monday is college day, so seniors wear your college gear and everyone else wear any college sweatshirt you might have. Tuesday is anything but a backpack day, so bring any alternative to your backpack. Wednesday is beach day and Thursday is everyone's favorite pajama day. Lastly, Friday is going to be Padres Day. This is all leading up to Saturday, which is the prom. Prom tickets can be purchased in this room, the Student Store. They are $75 with an ASB sticker and $95 without. Make sure to get them today because starting tomorrow, they'll be going up in price. That's all I have for you. Make it an amazing week and have an awesome prom.
Thanks, Charlotte. Now we have Channing live on the Magic Window to give us an interesting update on the NFL drafts. Take it away.
Yes, thank you, Grady. I'm here on the Magic Window today to give you guys an update on round 1 of the NFL draft last night and specifically tell you guys the first 5 picks. So starting off with the Carolina Panthers, they traded with the Chicago Bears in order to get this first pick, and they went with Heisman Trophy Award winner quarterback Bryce Young from Alabama. This was a great pick for them because they've been looking for a quarterback and they definitely needed one. Next up, we have the Houston Texans. They had the 2nd and 3rd picks of this round, and they first went with C.J. Stroud, an Ohio State quarterback, and then second, Will Anderson Jr., an outside linebacker from Alabama. He's a really strong all-around player, so this was a great pick for them. Next up, we have the Indianapolis Colts, and they went with Anthony Richardson, a quarterback from Florida. He really made a name for himself in the NFL Combine, so this was a great pick for them. And lastly, we have the Seattle Seahawks. They went with Devon Witherspoon. A lot of fans thought that they were going to go with defensive tackle Jalen Carter from Georgia, so this pick was a bit of an upset for some of them, but he's still a great player. Now, the round 2 of the draft will take place tonight, so if you're interested in watching that, tune into the NFL Network or ESPN to watch that. And that's all I've got for you guys today.
Now we have a quick look at tomorrow's story on a senior that has a passion on 4 wheels.
Yeah, no, for sure. There's a sense of pride that comes with doing it yourself, and also just kind of, when I first got this car, I didn't really know much about cars. I was interested in them, but just kind of going through everything I've done to this car, I've learned so much, and I feel like now, if I restarted with the knowledge I have now, I could kind of do everything myself so much faster.
Tune in on Monday for that story. That's all we have for today, Carlsbad. Make it a good one.